I remember after practice one day, Pat coming up to me and saying, hey, you know, I need to talk to you in the training room. And it's almost like going to the principal's office, like, okay, what did I do wrong? Did I not cut somebody off on the baseline? I'm going through my head, what happened in practice, what did I do wrong? And got to the training room, Pat was there along with our athletic trainer at the time, Jenny Moshak. And I just remember sitting on the training room table and I'm looking at Pat and she, obviously, and she just goes into this long spiel about, hey, when people can't see, what do they need? And I was kind of like, just a rhetorical question, am I supposed to answer, am I not supposed to answer? And so I answered, I'm like, glasses. And she said a few more things and then she said, sometimes when people walk with a limp, what do they need? And I was like, a cane, or sometimes they need something in the shoe. And a few more, and then the last one she said was, when people can't hear, what do they need? And I remember, she got me. Because I had thrown my hearing aids out when I was in second grade. And I had learned how to live without my hearing aids. I learned how to read lips. I learned how to, I would always sit in the front row. I would always read textbooks before I went to class, and I would always stay after class to talk to my teachers. And I got comfortable with that. And so when we're sitting in that room and I say hearing aids, and she's like, oh my gosh, how did I get caught up in that? And she just said, look, one day your story will impact thousands, maybe millions of people. I feel like it's time for you to get back into wearing your hearing aids. And I stopped and I had to think about it, and I was like, you know what? I will get back into wearing hearing aids and I will go to speech therapy. But this lady doesn't know who I am because I don't like to talk to people. But she really did. She set the stage for me to get comfortable with using my voice and being able to speak about having a hearing disability and being born with a speech impediment. Basketball became my safe haven. It became a place where I could go in, and no matter what, it was somewhere that I felt like I could excel, and I had a little bit of control. So I feel like really being able to have sports helped me overcome my hearing disability, and I got made fun of a lot growing up. And through sports, and basketball obviously being the one that later on I chose to move forward with, but through sports it gave me an opportunity to go out and practice and practice and practice and get better and better and better. And the better I got, the more confidence I was able to gain in whatever sport I played. So it didn't eliminate the fact that I had a hearing disability, but of course, in second grade, I threw my hearing aids out and we moved around a lot, so a lot of people didn't even realize that I had a hearing disability. But they knew that it was like, man, she asked, huh? And she always like, can you repeat that? A lot. But for me, it was, when I learned how to read lips, if I couldn't face people, one-on-one like this, then I think through sports, because sports is such an avenue of using sign language, I was also able to succeed there.